Before you sleep tonight, listen to this carefully. You did not find this prayer by accident. You did not stumble here by chance. Out of every video, every scroll, every click, something led you here. I want you to understand something from the very beginning. Before we go any further, I brought you here. I called you here because there is something I need to say to you tonight. Something I have been waiting to say. Something your heart has been longing to hear. My child, I see you. Not from a distance, not from somewhere high above the clouds, cold and unmoved and far removed from the details of your life. I see you from close, from within. I see the thoughts that are spinning inside your mind right now. I see the worry you have been carrying all day, and if I am being honest with you, all week, all month, maybe longer than that. Maybe it has been so long that you have forgotten what it felt like not to carry it. I see the face you put on for everyone else, the strong one, the capable one, the fine one, the one who says, "I'm okay," when someone asks. Not because you are okay, but because explaining the truth would take more energy than you have left. I see you holding it all together on the outside, while something inside quietly unraveled. And tonight, right now, in the silence of this moment, I want you to stop performing. I want you to stop pretending. Not for me, because I already know, but for yourself. Let yourself be seen by me, right here, right now. Because here is what I need you to know before this night goes any further. Before the world outside your window goes completely quiet, and the stars take their place in the darkness, and the last light of this day fades into memory. You are loved, you are known, you are held, and you are never, not for a single heartbeat, alone. That is not a nice thing I am saying to make you feel better. That is not the kind of comfort people offer when they do not know what else to say. That is the truest thing there is. That is the foundation of everything. That is the reason you can sleep tonight. My name is the Lord your God, the one who breathed the stars into existence and yet counts the hairs on your head, the one who holds the oceans in the palm of my hand and yet knows the name of every tear you have ever cried. I am not distant. I am not distracted. And tonight, of all the prayers rising up to me from every corner of this world, I hear yours. Yours, my child, right now. So before the night carries you away, I want to speak to you. I want to fill this space between us with something real, something that heals, something you can carry into your sleep and wake up knowing it was not just a dream. I want to speak to you about peace. I want to speak to you about healing. I want to speak to you about the kind of rest that only I can give. Are you ready? Then come. Come closer. Let these words wash over you. And know with everything you have that the voice behind these words is real. I am real, and I am here. Summary. I know what you are carrying. I know what today cost you. I know it was not easy. I know there were moments when you wondered how you were going to keep going, when the weight of everything felt like it was pressing down on your chest, and the air felt thin, and the future felt uncertain, and the present felt unbearable. I know there were moments when you were surrounded by people and still felt completely alone. I know there were moments when you smiled and laughed and went through the motions of the day, while something deep inside you was quietly crying out for help. I hear that cry, my child. I have always heard it. Even before you knew how to put words to it, even before you fully understood what you were feeling, I heard the language of your soul. And tonight, I want you to know that I am answering. Maybe you are here tonight because the anxiety has been relentless, because your mind will not stop, even when your body is exhausted. You lie down and the thoughts begin. The what-ifs, the worst cases, the long lists of everything that could go wrong, everything that is wrong, everything that has gone wrong. The mind that should be your sanctuary has become a place of war, and you are tired of fighting in there. You are tired of the battle that no one else can see. I know that battle. I have watched every single round of it, and I want you to know that you have not been fighting it alone. I have been right there beside you, even in the moments when the fear made you feel most abandoned. Maybe you are here tonight because something happened that broke you, a relationship that ended and took a piece of you with it, a loss you did not know how to survive and are still not sure you have survived, a dream that collapsed, a door that closed, a season that ended before you were ready, a word someone said that you cannot get out of your head, a wound someone gave you that has never fully healed. And even now, even in the quiet of this night, it still aches. I see that wound. I have seen it since the moment it was made, and I want you to know something. I have been tending to it, even when you could not feel it, even when it seemed like nothing was changing, even in the long seasons of silence and pain. I was working. I was healing. I am healing still. Maybe you are here tonight because you have been feeling lost, like you have somehow wandered so far from where you were supposed to be that you cannot find your way back. Like everyone else seems to know their purpose, their path, their place, and you are still standing in the middle of the road, unsure which direction to walk. Maybe you have prayed for direction and heard nothing. Maybe you have asked for a sign and the sky has been quiet. Maybe you are beginning to wonder if I am even listening. I have never stopped listening. The silence you have heard has not been absence. It has been preparation. I have been at work in ways you cannot yet see, in places you cannot yet enter, in a story that is still being written. And the chapter you are in right now, the confusing one, the painful one, the one that does not yet make sense, it is not the end of your story. It is part of the path to something more beautiful than you have yet imagined. Maybe you are here tonight because you feel rejected, because someone walked away from you, and that walking away said something about your worth that you have been believing ever since. Maybe you feel like you are too much for some people and not enough for others. Maybe you feel like no matter how hard you try, you somehow fall short. Maybe you have begun to believe the lie that you are fundamentally unworthy of love. My child, listen to me carefully. That is a lie. That is one of the oldest and darkest lies there is, and I need you to hear me when I say it is not true. You are not rejected by me. You are not too much. You are not enough. You are exactly as I made you, and I do not make mistakes. Every part of you, every wound, every flaw, every imperfection, everything you cannot stand about yourself, I see it, I know it, and I love you through all of it. Fully, completely, without condition. Maybe you are here tonight because the loneliness has been crushing, because the people who were supposed to be there are not there, because you feel misunderstood, overlooked, unseen, because you pour yourself out for others and find that no one is filling you back up, because the silence of your nights is heavy and the emptiness beside you feels loud. You are not alone tonight. You have never been alone, not once in your entire life. I have been there in every room you have sat in every car you have cried in every bathroom floor moment when you had nothing left. I was there. I will always be here. Maybe you are carrying something tonight that I have not named yet. Maybe your pain is specific, private, the kind that is difficult to talk about and harder to explain. Maybe your struggle is something you have kept hidden from everyone, something that carries shame or fear or the weight of things left unsaid. Whatever it is, bring it here. Bring it all here to me tonight. Because there is nothing you can carry into this moment that will make me love you less, or turn away, or close my ears. I am not shocked by your pain. I am not disappointed by your weakness. I am moved by it. I am drawn to it. Because weakness is not something I despise. It is something I fill. And I have been waiting for this moment, this quiet night moment, to fill you up. So let yourself stop pretending for just a little while. Let the walls come down. Let the composure crack if it needs to. Let the tears fall if they have been waiting. Because in my presence, you do not have to hold yourself together. I will hold you together. That is my job. That is what I do, and I am very, very good at it. If this message is finding you at the right moment, if you feel like God is speaking directly to your heart right now, type "I receive it" in the comments. You are not alone in this. Let it go, all of it. Now I want to ask you something, and I want you to take it seriously. How long have you been carrying what you are carrying? How long have you been trying to figure out how to fix the unfixable, how to control the uncontrollable, how to hold together the things that keep slipping through your fingers? How long have you been trying to carry a weight that was never meant for your shoulders? How long have you been running on empty, giving what you do not have, pretending to be stronger than you are? My child, I want you to hear me with every part of your heart right now. You can put it down. You are allowed to put it down. I know that feels terrifying. I know that the very thought of releasing control, of not managing, not monitoring, not holding on with both hands, makes something inside you panic. Because what if things fall apart? What if the moment you let go is the moment everything collapses? But here's the truth that I need you to sit with tonight. Things do not stay held because of your grip on them. Things stay held because of mine. And my grip has never once loosened. Not for a single moment. Not in the middle of your worst night. Not in the middle of your deepest fear. Not in the middle of your greatest failure. My hand has been underneath everything the entire time, even when you could not feel it. Especially when you could not feel it. Let go of the fear of tomorrow. Tomorrow does not belong to you, it belongs to me. And I have already been there. I have already seen it. I have already prepared a way through it. You do not need to figure out tomorrow tonight. Tonight, you only need to rest. Let go of the stress of what you cannot change. You were not designed to carry the weight of outcomes that are not in your hands. I know the illusion of control feels safer than trust. I know it feels like if you just worry enough, plan enough, prepare enough, somehow you will be protected from the unexpected. But that is not how it works, and deep down you know that. So let it go, lay it at my feet. I will take it from here. Give it all to me, every last piece of it. The relationships you cannot fix, the finances that frighten you, the health that concerns you, the future that feels uncertain, the past that still haunts you. I am in control. Let go of the past pain that has followed you into this night. The memories that replay themselves without your permission. The regrets that surface when things get quiet. The wounds that were done to you that you have been carrying as though they define you. They do not define you. I define you. And what I say about you is very different from what the pain has been whispering. Let go of the version of yourself that you have been punishing. The version of you that made mistakes, that let people down, that chose wrong, that fell short. I did not create you to be your own jailer. I created you for freedom. And part of that freedom is the freedom to stop condemning yourself for things that I have already forgiven, if you have brought them to me. And if you have not yet brought them to me, then this is your invitation. Let go of the comparisons, the constant measuring of your life against other people's lives, your journey against other people's journeys, your progress against other people's progress. You are not in a race with anyone. You are walking a path that is uniquely yours, and I chose every step of it for you. The detours were not mistakes. The delays were not punishment. The wilderness was not abandonment. Every part of your path has been intentional, and I have been walking every step of it beside you. Let go of the need to be understood. I know how deeply you long for people to truly see you, to truly know you, to truly understand the depth of what you carry and the sincerity of who you are. And I know how painful it is when they do not. But my child, I understand, completely, perfectly, without confusion or misinterpretation. And my understanding of you is worth more than the understanding of everyone else in your world combined. Let go of the anger you have been holding. Not because the anger is wrong, some of it is entirely justified, but because carrying it is burning you up from the inside. Anger held too long becomes a prison, and you deserve to be free. Not for the sake of the person who hurt you, but for the sake of yourself. Let it go into my hands. I will take care of what needs to be taken care of. Justice belongs to me, and I do not forget. Let go of the anxiety about what people think of you. The mental replaying of conversations, the wondering how you came across, the fear of judgment, the need for approval. You were made to be approved by me, and I approve you. Fully, without hesitation, without conditions. You do not need to earn my approval, and you do not need to live in fear of losing it. It is yours, always, because of who I am, not because of what you do. Breathe, my child. Right now, in this moment, you do not have to solve anything. You do not have to figure anything out. You do not have to perform, or produce, or prove anything. You just have to be here, with me, in this holy, quiet moment. And let me remind you, let me remind every anxious nerve in your body, every racing thought in your mind, every frightened corner of your heart, that I am God. I am in control, and everything that concerns you concerns me. I have you. I have always had you, and I am not letting go. Come to me, forgiveness and cleansing. My child, before we go any further into this night, I want to create a space for something sacred. I want to create a space for honesty, real honesty, the kind that does not dress itself up, or manage impressions, or choose its words carefully to come out looking better than it is. I am talking about the kind of honesty that strips everything back and just says, here I am. Here is what I've done. Here is who I've been. Here is where I have fallen short. And here I am, needing you. Because the truth is this, none of us come to the end of a day completely clean. We all carry moments we wish we could do differently, words we wish we had not said, words we wish we had said, thoughts we entertained that we should have rejected, choices we made that hurt people, sometimes people we love, ways we allowed fear or pride or selfishness to lead us into places we knew we should not go, things we knew were wrong that we did anyway, and things we knew were right that we walked away from. The guilt of that is real. I know it is real. I see it sitting on you right now, heavy and uncomfortable, the way guilt always is. And here is what I want you to understand about that guilt. It is not meant to be a permanent residence. It is meant to be a road that leads you back to me, which means you are on the road, which means you are already headed in the right direction. So tonight, I want to invite you to do something profoundly brave. I want to invite you to bring it all before me. Not the polished version, not the edited, presentable, spiritually acceptable version, the real version. I want you to bring every sin, every shame, every secret, every failure, every moment of the worst of yourself, and lay it at my feet. Not because I need a full accounting, but because you need the freedom that comes from releasing it. The shame you carry about things you have done, I want you to give that to me. Shame is a weight that tells you that what you have done makes you who you are. But that is not true. What you have done is not who you are. Who you are is my child, loved, chosen, and worth every drop of the blood that was shed to bring you close to me. The regret you carry, the things you cannot undo, the words you cannot take back, the time you cannot reclaim, the opportunities you missed, the relationships that broke under the weight of your mistakes. I want you to give that to me too. Regret without redemption is just punishment with no end. But regret that is brought to me becomes transformation. It becomes wisdom. It becomes the very soil in which new growth begins. The guilt you carry about who you have been, the parent who has not been present enough, the child who has not honored enough, the friend who has not shown up enough, the spouse or the partner or the sibling or the person who has fallen short in relationships, bring that here. Because guilt, when it is brought to me, becomes grace. And grace is not a small, tentative, barely there thing. Grace is vast. Grace is staggering. Grace is the most powerful force in the universe. And it is yours tonight. I want you to know something about forgiveness that I am not sure anyone has said to you clearly enough. When I forgive, I forget. When I cover a sin, it is covered completely. There is no fine print. There is no probationary period. There is no, I forgive you, but, in my vocabulary. When you bring your sin to me in genuine repentance, when you turn your heart toward me and away from what was pulling you down, I take it. I take it completely, and what was dark becomes clean. What was heavy becomes light. What was broken becomes the very foundation of something new. I am not keeping score, my child. I am not waiting for you to accumulate enough failures before I decide you are too far gone. That moment will never come. Because my love is not a resource that runs out. My mercy is not a pool that empties. Every morning and every night, my mercy is new, and it is enough, more than enough. It has always been more than enough for you. So let this be a moment of cleansing. Let the walls down. Let the confession come, not out loud necessarily, because I hear what is in your heart before your lips form the words, but let it come. Let the acknowledgement come. Let the honesty come. Let the turning come. And then let my forgiveness wash over you like water over stone, not harshly, not abrasively, but gently, thoroughly, leaving you cleaner than you were when you arrived. And if there is someone in your life that you need to forgive, I want to speak to that tonight too. Because unforgiveness is a prison that keeps you locked up even while the other person walks free. The person who wounded you has moved on. The person who betrayed you has moved on. And you are still in that room, in that moment, replaying it, re-experiencing the pain over and over again. Tonight I am asking you to let them go. Not because what they did was okay, not because the pain was not real, but because you deserve to walk out of that prison. And forgiveness is the key. You do not have to feel it to choose it. Forgiveness is not always a feeling. It is often first a decision. A decision to release, to surrender, to stop holding the debt over their head, to stop demanding what they cannot or will not give you. And when you make that decision, even tremblingly, even imperfectly, I will meet you there. I will help you. I will strengthen the choice until it becomes something more than a decision, until it becomes something that actually heals. Because I know how it feels to forgive those who have wronged you. I know the cost of it. I bore it willingly. And I will help you bear it too. So breathe and let the cleansing come. You are allowed to be clean tonight. You are allowed to go to sleep without the weight of guilt pressing down on your chest. You are allowed to receive grace. That is not arrogance. It is exactly what grace is for. If we confess our sins, He is faithful and just to forgive us our sins and to cleanse us from all unrighteousness. That promise is for you, tonight, right now. I am your shield. Nothing can touch you tonight. Now I want to speak to you about something that is very real and that not enough people talk about plainly. There is a darkness that does not want you to rest tonight. There is an adversary who knows that rested believers are powerful believers, and he would rather see you exhausted, anxious, and sleepless than restored and renewed and ready for what I have planned for tomorrow. He knows what is coming in your life. He knows what I am building in you. And if he can undermine it by keeping you up, by flooding your mind with fear and dark thoughts and imagined catastrophes, he will try. But tonight, I want you to hear me say this very clearly. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Not tonight, not ever, not in this house, not in this mind, not in this body, not in this family, not in this life. Every weapon of fear, gone. Every assignment of darkness against your peace, canceled. Every voice that is not mine, whispering lies into the silence of your night, silenced. Every chain that the enemy has tried to wrap around your ankle to keep you from moving forward, broken. In the name that is above every name. In the authority that was purchased at a price that no darkness can match. You are not unprotected tonight, my child. You are not exposed. You are not vulnerable to the darkness in the way that fear would have you believe. Because I am here. And where I am, the darkness cannot dwell. Not the darkness outside your walls. not the darkness inside your own mind, not the darkness that comes in the deep hours of the night, when everything goes quiet and the fears come calling. My angels have been stationed around you, not as a decorative thing, not as a sweet spiritual idea, as a real, present, active barrier between you and the forces that would harm you. They are standing watch tonight as you sleep. The same God who shut the mouths of lions is shutting the mouth of every lion that has been roaring over your life. The same God who walked with his children through fire is walking with you through whatever fire you are in right now. I want to speak against the spirit of fear that has been following you. Fear that wakes you at 3 in the morning with a heart that pounds and a mind that races. Fear that wraps itself around ordinary things and makes them monstrous. Fear that makes the future feel like a threat rather than a gift. Fear that has kept you small when I created you for abundance. I have not given you a spirit of fear. I have given you power. I have given you love. I have given you a sound mind. That is my gift to you. Claim it tonight. Receive it. I want to speak against every negative thought that tries to use the silence of this night as a megaphone. Every thought that says you are not enough. Every thought that says it will not get better. Every thought that says I have forgotten you or that I am not coming through for you. Every thought that replays your worst moments and tells you that is all you are. Every thought that compares your insides to other people's outsides and tells you that you are losing. Those thoughts are not yours. They are not the truth about you, and you do not have to receive them. Tonight, with me as your defender, you are allowed to evict them. You are allowed to say, "This is not my thought. This is not my truth. This is not what my God says about me." And then replace them. Let me replace them with what is actually true. What is true is this: you are loved with an everlasting love. You are held in the palm of my hand, and no one and nothing can pluck you from it. I have written your name on my heart. I know the plans I have for you. Plans for a future and a hope, not for disaster. I have not brought you this far to abandon you. I have not invested in your story this deeply to leave the ending unfinished. I want to speak over your home tonight, over every room, over every corner. Let this be a space where peace reigns and darkness has no foothold. I speak blessing over the people inside these walls. I speak protection over every person this listener loves. Every child, every parent, every friend, every partner, everyone who is precious to this heart. I cover them in my presence. I place my angels around them. I go before them into tomorrow. And I want to speak to the spiritual attack that has been against your mind. The overthinking, the obsessive worry, the mental loops that will not stop, the intrusive thoughts that arrive uninvited and overstay their welcome. I bind those tonight. I declare the peace that passes understanding, the peace that makes no logical sense given the circumstances, but settles over you anyway like a blanket, like a warmth, like a steady hand on a restless shoulder. That peace is real. It is available to you. It is yours. Receive it right now. You are not fighting tonight's battle alone. You are not facing the darkness alone. You are flanked on every side by a God who has never lost a battle, who has never been outwitted, who has never been outpowered, who has never been surprised. The outcome of this night, and of every night that comes after it, is already in my hands, and my hands hold it well. The Lord will keep you from all harm. He will watch over your life. The Lord will watch over your coming and going, both now and forevermore. Sleep under that promise tonight. Let it be your roof, your walls, your floor. Let it be the atmosphere of this night. If you believe God is protecting you tonight, type "covered" in the comments. Share this prayer with someone who needs to feel safe tonight. Your sharing might be the very thing someone is waiting for. Nothing in your life is wasted. Not the pain, not the confusion, not the mistakes, not the detours. All of it is being woven together by hands that know exactly what they are doing. into a story that will one day take your breath away. I have promised that my grace is sufficient for you. For your weakness, sufficient. For your failure, sufficient. For your inadequacy, sufficient. For the ways you fall short of who you want to be, sufficient. My grace is not rationed. It is not metered out carefully to make sure there is enough left for everyone. It is inexhaustible, boundless, and it is available to you in full, at this very moment, in whatever condition you are in. I have promised that I hear your prayers, every single one. The prayers you pray with eloquence, with structure, with all the right words. And the prayers you pray when you have no words at all, when all you can do is sit and breathe and hope that the breathing itself is understood as prayer. I hear those too. In fact, I treasure those. The groanings that words cannot express, I translate them, I understand them, I answer them. I have promised that I am the Good Shepherd, and the Good Shepherd does not lose his sheep, does not give them up as too much trouble, too wayward, too far gone, does not stay in the warmth while one wanders into the cold. He goes, he leaves the 99 and he goes after the one. If you have felt like you are the one who has wandered, the one who got lost, the one that no one else noticed was missing, then this promise is especially for you. I noticed. I came. I am here. I have promised that I have plans for you, plans for a future, plans filled with hope, not plans that end in this dark night, not plans that are thwarted by your failures or your enemies or your circumstances, plans that are designed by the same intelligence that designed the universe, executed by the same power that raised the dead, sustained by the same love that has never once wavered in its commitment to you. I have promised that my peace, my specific, supernatural, makes no sense given the circumstances peace, is available to you. It is not a peace that depends on your circumstances cooperating. It is not a peace that only arrives when everything is fine. It is a peace that holds steady when everything is not fine. A peace that guards your heart and mind even in the middle of the storm. A peace that I leave with you, that the world cannot give and the world cannot take away. I have promised to provide, not always in the way you expected, not always in the timing you hoped for, but always, always in the way that is best. I know what you need before you ask, and what I give well. I have promised that the darkness of night always gives way to the light of morning. Always. This has never once failed. The night you are in right now, whether it is the literal night before sleep or the figurative night of a long and difficult season, it will give way to morning. The darkness will break. The light will come. I promise. Hold on to these promises tonight. Let them be your anchor in the restlessness. Let them be the solid ground beneath your feet when everything else feels unstable. They are not just nice words. They are the declarations of the God who created everything and who holds everything, including you, in the steadiness of his eternal grip. Let me tell you who you are. The world has told you a lot of things about who you are. People have told you a lot of things. Your own mind has told you a lot of things. And much of what has been told to you has been wrong. Deeply, harmfully, profoundly wrong. And tonight, I want to set the record straight. You are my child, not a servant, not a project, not a problem to be managed or a resource to be used. My child, which means that everything I have is available to you through relationship, which means that my home is your home. My strength is available to you. My name covers you. My love is your inheritance. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. That word, fearfully, does not mean timidly or apologetically. It means I made you with awe, with intention, with care that exceeds anything human hands have ever created. Every detail of you, the way your mind works, the things that move your heart, the way you laugh, the way you see the world, were particular combination of gifts and tendencies and quirks I designed all of it, on purpose, for a purpose, and there is not a single part of you that I wish were different. You are more than a conqueror, not just a survivor, not just someone who barely makes it through, a conqueror, and more than that, which means that what looks like defeat in your life right now is not the final word, which means that you have a resilience inside you that comes from me, that is bigger than your circumstances, that is capable of outlasting anything the enemy throws at you. You have not yet seen the full measure of what you are capable of, what you are capable of with me. You are the apple of my eye, which means I see you not as a burden, not as an obligation, not as a number in a system, but as a treasure, as something precious, as something I look at with a special tenderness, a special delight, a special care. When I look at you, my child, I see someone I am profoundly glad exists. You are a person with a purpose, not a vague, general, could apply to anyone purpose, a specific, personal, custom-designed for you purpose. There are people only you can reach. There are contributions only you can make. There are conversations only you can have, places only you can go, pieces of my heart only you can carry to a world that desperately needs it. The idea that your life is ordinary, that idea is a lie. Nothing about the life I have planned for you is ordinary. You are not defined by your worst moments. You are not the sum of your failures. You are not the judgment of your harshest critic. You are not the label someone gave you in your most vulnerable season. You are not your diagnosis, your history, your record, your past. You are my child, and that identity is the one that matters. That is the one I see when I look at you. You are chosen, deliberately. Out of all of time, all of history, all of humanity, you were chosen to live in this moment, in this place, with this specific story. That was not random. I do not work randomly. You are exactly where you are supposed to be, even if where you are supposed to be is more painful than you would have chosen. The story I am writing with your life has meaning that you will understand more fully with time. You are loved, fully, right now, as you are, not as you will be when you get your act together, not as you were before you made your mistakes. Right now, tonight, in this moment, with all of it, all the imperfection, all the uncertainty, all the unresolved, you are loved by the God who made the universe. And that love is not going anywhere. A special word for the ones who are hurting most. I want to slow down for a moment and speak very directly to some of the specific hearts that are listening right now. Because this prayer is not just for the generally weary, though I speak to them too. This prayer is also for the ones who are in the middle of something acute, something sharp, something that woke them up tonight or kept them from sleeping at all. To the one who has been diagnosed with something frightening, I am speaking to you. I know the fear that a medical report can bring. I know how quickly the mind goes to the darkest possible place and camps there. I want you to know tonight that you are not alone in this. I am with you in the doctor's office and in the hospital room and in the long, quiet nights when the fear is loudest. I am a healing God. I have not stepped back from that. Whatever the outcome, whatever the journey ahead, I am in it with you. I am not surprised by this, and I am not done. To the one who has lost someone they love, I am speaking to you. Grief is one of the most profound experiences of human life, and I do not minimize it or rush it. I wept at the grave of my friend. I know what loss feels like in human form. And I want you to know that I am near to the brokenhearted in ways that are real and tangible, even when they are invisible. The one you love is not lost to me, and you will not be consumed by this grief, even though some days it feels as though you might be. I am holding you. To the one whose marriage or relationship is in crisis, I am speaking to you. To the one who went to bed tonight in silence, in tension, in the kind of distance from another person that hurts in ways that are hard to articulate. I have not given up on your marriage. I have not given up on your relationship. I see the effort you have been making. I see what it has cost you. And I am working in this too, in ways you may not yet be able to see. Do not stop praying. Do not stop believing. I am the God who restores. To the one who is struggling financially, who went to bed tonight with numbers that do not add up, with fear about tomorrow's needs, with shame about where things stand. I am speaking to you. I am Jehovah Jireh, your provider. I have not lost the ability to make ways where there are none. I have not lost track of your need. I see it. I am already working in it. Do not let the fear of tomorrow steal the rest you need tonight. I will take care of tomorrow. I always have. I always will. To the parent who is worried about their child, the child who has walked away from faith, who is in a dangerous place, who is making choices that break your heart, I am speaking to you. I love your child even more than you do. That may feel impossible, but it is true. And I am pursuing them with the same relentless love with which I pursue you. Your prayers for them are powerful. Do not stop. I hear every single one. And I am working in ways you cannot see. In moments you are not there to witness, in the quiet places of your child's heart, where no one else has access but me. To the one who is in a mental health crisis, who is fighting depression or anxiety or trauma, or the kind of darkness that makes it difficult to see a reason to keep going, I am speaking to you most urgently of all. You matter. You are wanted. The world is better because you are in it. This darkness is not the truth about your life. It is something you are going through, not something you are. And I am here, in the middle of it, closer than you know. Please reach out to a pastor, a counselor, a trusted friend, a crisis line. Please reach out. You do not have to carry this alone, and you are not meant to. To the one who is lonely, who came home to an empty house tonight, or who is surrounded by people but feels entirely unseen, I am speaking to you. The loneliness you feel is real, and I do not dismiss it, but I want to fill it. I want to be the presence that answers the silence. I am the God who draws near to those who draw near to me, and I am drawing near to you tonight. Let me in. Let my presence be what it is, real, warm, close, steadying. Whatever your specific pain is tonight, my child, whatever the name of it, whatever the weight of it, whatever the history behind it, I see it, I name it with you, and I meet you there. If this prayer is speaking to something specific you are going through tonight, let us know in the comments. You are not alone. Type "God sees me" and know that He truly does. Like this video to carry this blessing forward. Now, the blessing I speak over your life. My child, I want to speak blessings over you now, not as a performance, not as a formula, as the actual, sincere, powerful declarations of a God who has authority over your life, who created you and knows you and loves you and has the power to bring these things to pass. I bless your mind tonight. I bless it with peace, the kind of peace that settles the restlessness, that quiets the noise, that allows rest to come. I bless it with clarity, that the confusion you have been sitting in will begin to lift, that the path will become clearer, that the answers you have been searching for will arrive in the right timing. I bless it with truth, that the lies you have been believing will be exposed and replaced with what I actually say about you and your life. Your mind is a sacred space, and I am moving in it tonight. I bless your body tonight. Wherever there is pain, I speak healing. Wherever there is exhaustion, I speak rest. Wherever there is tension, in your shoulders, your chest, your stomach, the places where stress always settles, I speak release. Let your body be at peace tonight. Let it do the restorative work that sleep is designed for. I created your body with extraordinary capacity to heal, and I am activating that capacity right now. I bless your relationships. The ones that are strained, I speak restoration. The ones that have been broken, I speak the possibility of healing, in my timing and my way. The ones that have been draining, I speak wisdom and discernment and the courage to hold right boundaries. The ones that are life-giving, I speak deepening, flourishing, strengthening. And for the relationships you long for but do not yet have, I speak their coming in the right season. I bless your work, your purpose, your calling. The things you pour your energy into, I speak meaning into them. I speak fruitfulness. I speak the reward of effort faithfully given. And if you are in a season of waiting, If you are in a season where the purpose still feels unclear, I speak an unveiling. I speak a revelation. I speak the moment when what I have been preparing you for becomes visible. I bless your finances. I speak provision, generosity, and freedom from the fear of lack. I speak creativity and open doors and favor in places where you need it most. I am a God of abundance, and I have not designed you for a life of perpetual scarcity. I speak abundance, defined not just by money, but by the kind of richness that comes from a life aligned with purpose, me. I bless your future. The days that you cannot yet see, the chapters that have not yet been written, the seasons that lie beyond where you currently stand. I bless them with my presence and my purpose and my power. I have not run out of good things to do in your life. The best is still ahead. I bless your faith tonight, because faith is the thing that makes all the difference. It is the channel through which the blessings flow. And I know that faith sometimes falters. I know there are seasons when it feels thinner than you would like. So I bless your faith tonight. I strengthen it. I breathe on it. I rekindle what has grown dim. And I declare, you will not lose your faith. I will not let you. Receive these blessings, my child. Not tentatively, not as though you are not worthy. Receive them as the beloved, chosen, called child of God that you are. They are not earned, they are given. Given by grace, given by love, given by a Father who is extravagant in his goodness toward those who belong to him. And you belong to him. You belong to me. You have always belonged to me. The night, a holy space. Look at the night around you. I want to change how you see it. The darkness outside your window, the deep, quiet dark of this hour is not emptiness. It is not the absence of something good. It is a sacred space. It is the space I created for rest, for renewal, for the kind of deep inner work that can only happen in stillness. The world goes quiet so that my voice can be heard. The busyness fades so that what matters most can rise to the surface. The night is my gift to you, a daily reset, a daily invitation to let go of the day and trust me with what comes next. The stars that are shining above you right now, each one of them is there because I spoke it into existence. Each one, a declaration of my power and my artistry and my delight in creating beautiful things. I spoke galaxies into being, and I still know your name. I designed the laws of physics, and I still have time for your prayers. The scale of my greatness does not diminish the intimacy of my attention. If anything, it makes it more extraordinary. The silence of this night is not abandonment. It is intimacy. It is me drawing close, closer than the noise of the day allows me to come, speaking in the still small voice that is often drowned out by everything else. The darkness does not scare me. I created it. I named it night and declared it good. And I move in it just as powerfully as I move in the light. Some of the most profound things I have ever done in human history, I did under cover of darkness. Promises made in the middle of the night, deliverances that came before dawn, resurrections that happened while the world was still sleeping, before anyone was even there to see. Tonight, in this darkness, I am working. In the invisible space of this quiet night, things are being arranged on your behalf. Doors are being positioned to open. Hearts that need to soften are softening. Paths that need to appear are being cleared. Healing that needs to happen is happening. I never sleep. I never slumber. And the fact that you are resting does not mean the story is paused. It means I am free to work without interruption. So let the night be what it is. Let the darkness be the backdrop against which you rest in complete confidence. Let the silence be the space in which you hear my voice more clearly than you have in a long time. Let this hour be holy. Let this space between waking and sleeping be the place where something in you shifts, where something releases, something settles, something heals that has been waiting to heal. The stars will keep their watch. The night will pass in its right time. The morning will come as it always comes. Faithful, steady, full of new mercy. And you will wake tomorrow with something in you that is different from tonight. Reminded, my child, you were made for this. You were made for this rhythm of work and rest, of day and night, of effort and surrender. And tonight is your night. Tonight is your invitation. Come into the rest I have prepared for you. Still your heart. Breathe with me. I want you to slow down for a moment, even slower than you are now. I want you to take a breath, a real one, the kind where you feel your chest expand and your shoulders drop and something inside you unclenches, just a little. Good. Now another one. That breath you just took, I gave you that. Every breath you have ever taken has been a gift from me. Every heartbeat is my sustaining grace in action. You have been held up this whole time, even in the moments when you felt like you were falling. The very act of breathing is evidence that I have not let go of you. I want you to notice the quiet around you right now, the way the sounds of the day have faded, the way the world outside has slowed. This quiet is not empty, it is full of my presence, full of the things that matter most. Full of peace, if you will receive it. Let your mind slow down, not by force, but by surrender. You do not have to figure anything out right now. You do not have to solve or fix or plan or prepare. Right now, you just have to be. Right here, in this moment, with me. I want you to lay down, if you have not already, or settle deeper into wherever you are. Let your body find its rest position. The one where it knows it is safe, where the muscles start to release their work holding, where the weight of the day begins to slide away. Feel the warmth around you, the covering over you, the surface beneath you, all of it, held together by the same laws I set in place at the beginning of creation. You are resting in a world I made and continue to sustain. You are safe here. The thoughts may still be coming. That is okay. Do not fight them. Just observe them, and then give them to me, one by one. Here is the worry about money. I give it to you, Lord. Here is the fear about tomorrow. I give it to you. Here is the painful memory that came up today. I give it to you. One by one, like setting down stones you have been carrying all day. Let each one go. You do not have to pick them back up in the morning, unless I tell you to. And if I do, I will also give you the strength to carry them. Notice your breath again, in and out, the rhythm of it, the steadiness of it. Let it become a kind of prayer. Each inhale, receiving my peace. Each exhale, releasing what does not belong to you. In, and I am near. Out, and the fear goes. In, and I fill you. Out, and the burden lifts. In and out, over and over, until the prayer becomes the breathing, and the breathing becomes the prayer. You are safe, my child. You are held. You are loved. And tonight, you do not have to do anything except rest. My word over your night. I want to speak my word over you now, not as religious recitation, as living truth, truth that has power, that changes things, that reaches into the places where nothing else can. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. That is my invitation. That is what this night is. An invitation to come, to bring the weariness, to bring the burden, to bring all of it to me, and find rest. Not the kind of rest that depends on circumstances being resolved, the kind of rest that exists in me, independent of everything else. I will lie down and sleep in peace, for you alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety. That is the declaration I want you to make tonight. That your safety is not in your own ability to control outcomes. Your safety is in me, and I am unassailable. He gives sleep to his beloved. You are my beloved. Sleep is my gift to you. Not something you have to earn or achieve or trick your body into. A gift from me to you. Receive it. When you lie down, you will not be afraid. When you lie down, Your sleep will be sweet. Sweet sleep, peaceful sleep, restorative sleep, not haunted by nightmares or interrupted by anxiety or disrupted by a mind that will not quiet. Sweet sleep, that is what I have for you tonight. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. Green pastures, still waters, soul restoration. That is the picture of tonight. That is the atmosphere I am creating around you even now. You are not in the wilderness tonight. You are in the care of the shepherd who is more than enough, who wants for nothing and ensures you want for nothing. Lie down in those green pastures, my child. The still waters are right beside you, and I am restoring your soul even as you sleep. He who watches over you will not slumber. While you sleep, I watch. I have taken the night shift so that you do not have to. While your body rests and your mind quiets and your eyes close, I am alert and present and watching over every detail of your life. You do not need to keep one eye open. You do not need to maintain vigil. I have it. I have you. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give you. Do not let your heart be troubled, and do not be afraid. My peace, not the world's kind, which is fragile and circumstance-dependent and conditional. My kind, the kind that holds when everything else shakes, the kind that steadies when everything else spins. That peace is yours tonight. Do not be afraid. Receive these words as the living truth they are. Let them settle into the deep places, deeper than the mind, deeper than the emotions, down into the spirit where truth takes root and begins to grow. Let them be the ground beneath you tonight, solid, unmoving, real. A prayer, speak this with me. I want to pray with you now, or rather, I want to pray for you, and I invite you to agree, to let these words be the words of your heart, even if they are words you have not known how to say until now. Lord, I come to you tonight with everything, not the cleaned up version, the real version, the tired version, the scared version, the version that has been trying so hard and still feels like it is not enough. I come to you with my worry and my fear and my grief and my regret. I come to you with the things I cannot fix and the things I have tried too long to control. I come to you with the relationships that hurt and the dreams that feel deferred and the prayers that have felt unanswered. And I lay it all at your feet, right here, right now. Not because I understand it all, not because I have figured out how to trust completely, but because I am choosing to. Because I have nowhere else to take this. Because you are the only one who is big enough to hold it. Forgive me, Lord, for the places I have fallen short, for the times I chose wrong, for the moments I doubted your goodness, for the ways I have hurt others, or hurt myself, or walked away from what I knew was right. I am sorry, and I receive your forgiveness, fully, completely, without reservation. The guilt ends tonight. The shame ends tonight. I receive the grace you offer, and I walk forward clean. Protect me tonight. Protect my mind from the thoughts that are not from you. Protect my sleep from the fears that chase it. Protect my home, my family, everyone I love. Set your angels around us. Let nothing that is not from you have access to this space. Heal me. Whatever is broken, heal it. Whatever has been wounded, tend to it. Whatever has been sick, whether in body or soul or spirit, touch it with your healing hand. I believe you are a healing God. I believe you are not finished with me. I believe the best of my story is still ahead. Give me rest tonight, the kind that only you can give. Sweet sleep, peaceful rest, renewal from the inside out. And wake me tomorrow with something renewed in me. A clearer sense of your presence, a stronger sense of your purpose, a deeper sense of your love. I trust you, Lord. Not perfectly, but sincerely. I choose trust over fear tonight. I choose faith over worry. I choose your voice over the voices that have been loud today. You are in control. You have always been in control, and that is enough. You are enough. In Jesus' name, amen. Let peace come, the long quiet. Now let silence have its place. Not the anxious silence that feels hollow and threatening. The full silence, the kind of silence that is thick with my presence, the kind that carries weight, holy weight, the weight of something sacred settling in. I am here in this silence with you, just as real as the air around you, just as close as the breath in your chest. I am not somewhere distant, requiring the right conditions to be accessible. I am here, now, in this room, in this moment. In the space between your thoughts. Let me tell you something about this moment. This quiet, unremarkable, ordinary moment of a human being settling in for sleep. To you, it may feel small. To you, it may feel like just the end of a day. But I want you to know that to me, this is sacred. This moment of you, tired, maybe hurting, maybe afraid, but still here, still reaching for me, still willing to listen to my voice. This moment is precious to me in ways I could spend an eternity trying to describe. You are precious to me. Not what you can produce or contribute or accomplish. You, your presence in the world. The specific way you see things, the specific way you love, the specific texture of your soul. The world is not better because of what you do for it, though that matters too. The world is better because you are in it, because there is no one else exactly like you. And when I think of the world without you in it, I do not think of a gap in productivity. I think of an irreplaceable absence. You matter. Deeply, profoundly, irreversibly. That is not negotiable, no matter what the enemy whispers in the dark, or what the cruelest parts of your own mind sometimes say. You matter, and I am glad you are here. Let that land tonight. Let it go down into the deep places. Let it do the work that love does when it finds its way past the defenses, and the walls, and the disbelief, and reaches the raw, tender, honest center of a human heart. You are loved there, in the raw, tender, honest center. That is precisely where my love meets you. The night is getting deeper now. The world is quiet. And I am asking you to let yourself be carried, not by your own effort. You have done enough efforting for today, but by my peace, by my presence, by the grace that holds everything together, even when your grip relaxes. Your job right now is to receive, to exhale, to let the shoulders drop and the mind slow and the heart return to its restful rhythm. Your job right now is to trust that the God who was faithful in every yesterday will be faithful in every tomorrow. Your job is to sleep, and I will take care of the rest. Declarations of truth over your life. Before you drift into sleep, I want to speak some declarations over you. Truth declarations, the kind that do not just acknowledge how things are, but speak into how things can be, how they will be, in my hands. I declare over you, you will wake tomorrow with strength you did not have today. I declare over you, the situation that seems impossible right now is not impossible for me. I declare over you the door you have been standing in front of waiting, I am opening it. Not in the way you expected, better. I declare over you, the healing you have been praying for is happening, even while you sleep. I declare over you, the relationship that has been strained, I am working in it. Do not give up. I declare over you, the finances that have been tight, provision is coming. I am Jehovah Jireh, I have not changed. I declare over you, the child you have been praying for, I have not forgotten them. I love them even more than you do. I declare over you, the dream that has felt deferred, it is not dead, it is being prepared. And when it comes, it will come better than you dreamed it. I declare over you, the fear you have been carrying will not define this next season. Courage is rising in you. I put it there. I declare over you, you are not as far behind as you feel. You are exactly where you need to be. I declare over you, the past that haunts you will lose its grip. The hold it has had over your thoughts, your choices, your sense of self, it is weakening. Freedom is coming. I declare over you, you will not be consumed by what you are walking through. You will come out of it refined, stronger, with a testimony that will reach further than you can imagine. I declare over you, good things are coming, genuinely, tangibly, unmistakably good things. I have not run out of them. I am not withholding them. They are on their way. I declare over you, tomorrow is full of my mercy, and my mercy is always enough. Receive these declarations, my child. Let them be seeds planted in the soil of your heart tonight. Seeds that will grow in the night hours while you sleep. Seeds that will be bearing fruit in your life in ways you will begin to recognize. Watch for them. They are coming. What gratitude does in the night. Before you close your eyes, I want to invite you to do one more thing. I want to invite you into gratitude. Not because it is a rule or a requirement, but because gratitude is one of the most powerful forces available to you. It is the thing that shifts the atmosphere of a life, that takes eyes that have been fixed on what is wrong and turns them, gently and deliberately, toward what is right. And there is always something right, even in the hardest seasons, even on the worst days, even tonight. Think about your breath for a moment. The breath you are taking right now, that is a miracle. Every breath is a miracle, and you have taken thousands of them today without once stopping to register the extraordinary gift of them. Think about the people who love you. Even if the list feels small right now, even if it is only one or two people. One or two is not a small thing, it is an extraordinary thing. To be known and loved by even one person is something many in this world long for and have not found. You are not alone. Think about a moment from today, any moment, that held something good. A cup of something warm, a song that moved you, a memory that made you smile, sunlight through a window, a kindness offered by a stranger. Something. There is always something, even in the hardest days, if we look. And I am here. I want you to be grateful for that, not because I need your gratitude, but because counting my presence among your blessings reminds you that you are never truly without. When you remember I am here, the inventory of what you have shifts dramatically. Gratitude does something in the night. It pushes out the darkness. It creates space for peace. It reminds the soul of what is true when the emotions have been lying. And it is the posture of faith, the acknowledgement that there is good in the world and that the good comes from me, and that I am not finished being good to you. So before you sleep tonight, say thank you. Not for the hard things, though there is a day when you may understand why those too deserve thanks, but for the gifts, for my presence, for the breath in your lungs and the blood in your veins, and the fact that you are here, in this night, still standing, still breathing, still reachable by grace. Thank you is the language of trust, and tonight, I want it to be the last thing on your lips before sleep comes. Settling into my arms, the rest begins. The night has grown very deep now. Everything is still. The world outside has quieted. The thoughts that were loud are becoming softer. The weight that was heavy is becoming lighter. Something in you is beginning to let go. Not because you decided to exactly, but because my peace is doing what peace does. Settling, soothing, stilling. This is the moment I want you to lean into. Imagine for just a moment that you are not resting alone. Imagine my presence as something you can almost feel. A warmth, a weight, like the reassuring closeness of someone who loves you and is keeping watch. That is not imagination. That is a closer approximation of reality than the fear that says you are alone. You are not alone. Not tonight. Not ever. Let your eyes grow heavy. Let the tension go from your body, your jaw, your hands, your chest, your stomach, your legs. Deliberately release each part of yourself into rest. You do not need to hold yourself together while you sleep. I will hold you together. I have been doing it all along. Let your mind go quiet. The problems will still be there in the morning. if they are even still problems. Some of them will look very different in the light of day than they do in the dark of night. And I will be there with you in the morning, giving you what you need for what comes next. But for now, let the mind rest. Let it stop working. Let it float in the stillness. The stars are still shining outside your window. If you were to look, and you do not need to, you would see the sky is full of them. Ancient lights, carrying the signature of my creativity and my faithfulness. The same stars that shone over every troubled soul who ever prayed their way through a night. Every lonely person, every grieving person, every frightened person who ever looked up at the dark sky and wondered if there was anyone out there. I was, I am, I always will be. And tonight, as the stars keep their watch, so do I. I am watching over this moment, over this night, over this life that I love, with a love that has no end and no condition and no limit. I am watching over you. Sleep, my child. Give yourself permission to sleep. You have done enough today. You have carried enough today. You have given enough today. Now receive. Receive rest. Receive renewal. Receive the healing that happens in the quiet hours when the body and mind and spirit are finally still enough for it to do its work. Receive the dreams I have for your night, sweet ones, peaceful ones, or simply the blankness of deep, undisturbed rest. Receive me, and I am not going anywhere. A moment together. Before we continue into the closing moments of this prayer, I want to pause and speak not just to your spirit, but to the community that is gathering in this space. If you are watching this and you feel the presence of God in this moment, if something in this prayer has touched a place that needed touching, has said a thing that needed saying, has brought a tear you did not know was waiting, you are not alone in that. There are people all over the world watching this right now, in different time zones and different cities and different countries and different seasons of life, and they are feeling the same thing. That is not a coincidence. That is a gathering. That is what happens when people who are hungry for God find each other in a space where His presence is welcome. And I want to remind you that your being here matters, not just to you, but to the person who needed to see that someone else was here too. There is someone watching this right now who almost did not click, who scrolled past and then came back, who said, maybe just for a few minutes, and is still here. They needed to know that what they are feeling is real, that God is real, that they are not praying into nothing. And your presence here, your choosing to be here, your choosing to engage, it speaks to that person. It speaks to the reality of this community. If God has spoken to your heart through this prayer tonight, type Amen in the comments right now. And if you feel led, share this video with one person who needs to hear it. One person. That one share might be the answer to someone's prayer tonight. Subscribe to Holy Whisper America so you never miss another word from God to your heart. More words for the long night. There are some of you who are not going to fall asleep easily tonight. And I want to speak to those hours, the ones between now and the first light of morning, with intention. For the ones who will lie awake with the weight of decisions that feel impossible, I am with you in those hours. The decisions that seem to have no good option, where every path carries its own cost and you cannot see which cost is worth paying. I want you to know you do not have to figure it out tonight. Morning brings clarity, and beyond morning, I bring clarity, in my timing and my way. Rest in the not knowing for now. I am in the not knowing with you. For the ones who will be visited by memories in the night, the images and scenes from the past that come unbidden in the quiet hours, I am with you in those too. The memories that are beautiful and carry grief because what was beautiful is gone. The memories that are painful and carry shame or fear or anger because what happened should not have happened. I am present to both kinds, and I want to hold them with you. The beautiful memories, they are real. The love in them was real, the joy in them was real, and nothing can take away what was real. It lives on in you, in the person it made you, in the love it taught you to feel. Let it be something you carry gently, something that speaks of the goodness of what was, not only something that speaks of the pain of what is no longer. The painful memories, they are real too. The wounds were real, the wrongs were real, and I do not ask you to pretend otherwise. But I do offer you something for them, the possibility of healing, not forgetting, healing, not as though it never happened, but as though it no longer has power over you. That healing is what I am doing in the night, in the quiet, in the stillness. Let me in to do it. For the ones who will be overcome by waves of emotion in the dark, the grief, the loneliness, the love that has nowhere to go, the fear that takes your breath away, let it come. Do not fight it. Let it be expressed, felt, acknowledged, and then let it go. You are allowed to feel. You are allowed to mourn. You are allowed to cry in the night. I collect every tear. None of them are wasted. They all mean something to me. For the ones who will wrestle with doubt in the night, who will wonder if this prayer is real, if I am real, if any of this actually makes a difference, I understand that too. Faith is not always certainty. Sometimes faith is the choice to act as though something is true, even when the feeling of certainty is absent. And I honor that kind of faith, the kind that holds on, even in the dark, even without the feeling, even when doubt is loud. That is not weak faith. That is often the strongest kind. For the ones who are in crisis right now, who are in a moment so acute, so painful, so overwhelming, that sleep feels like a distant impossibility, I am specifically, urgently present to you right now. You are not forgotten. You are not too far gone. You are not beyond reach. I am reaching for you, and whatever it takes for you to reach back, a prayer, a text to a friend, a call to a helpline, a simple breath, please do it. Please let someone help you tonight. I will be there and whoever comes. For the ones whose body is in pain tonight, where sleep is interrupted by physical discomfort, where the aches and the ailments of the body make rest difficult, I speak my healing over you again. I touch those places of pain with my compassion, and I give you the rest that the body cannot manufacture on its own, the rest that comes from the spirit being at peace, even when the body is not comfortable. Let your spirit rest, even as your body works through what it is working through. For the ones who are not alone tonight, but who still feel alone, who lie beside someone and feel the distance between you as something tangible and heartbreaking, I am with you in that loneliness too. The loneliness of disconnection within relationship is its own particular grief, and I see it. I am working in it. I have not abandoned the possibility of that closeness returning, and in the meantime, I am here, in the space between you, in the love I have for both of you. For the ones who are about to face something difficult tomorrow, a hard conversation, a scary appointment, a significant decision, a situation they have been dreading, I am already there. I have gone ahead of you into tomorrow. I know everything you will encounter, and I am preparing you for it even now, in this night, in this rest. You will wake up ready, not because you solved everything in your sleep, because I will give you what you need in the moments you need it. I always do. For the ones who are new to this, who have never prayed before, who are not sure if they believe, who stumbled across this video out of desperation and are not sure what to make of it, I am speaking to you too. Maybe especially to you. Your uncertainty does not disqualify you from my love or my presence. I am not waiting for you to get your theology right before I show up. I am already here, and if something in this prayer has stirred something in you, a recognition, a resonance, a longing, that is me. That is my invitation. The door is open. Come, the deep peace resting in me. Everything has been said that needs to be said for tonight. The prayer has been prayed. The declarations have been spoken, the forgiveness has been received, the promises have been revisited, the peace has been invited in, and now comes the part that all of it was leading to. The rest. True, deep, holy, divine rest. Not just the body's kind, though that too, but the rest of the soul, that knows it is held, the rest of the mind that has stopped carrying what belongs to God, the rest of the heart that has been reminded tonight that it is loved, that it is safe, that it is seen. I want you to let every part of yourself enter into this rest right now. Your mind, let it go quiet. You have thought enough for today. You have planned and processed and worried and rehearsed enough. There will be time for all of it tomorrow, if it is still necessary. For now, let the mind be still. Float in the stillness. Let thoughts pass by without grabbing them. Just rest. Your emotions, let them settle. Whatever has been stirred tonight, the grief, the hope, the relief, the peace, let it all settle into a quietness, not suppression, settlement. The kind that happens naturally when you have given things to someone trustworthy and your hands are finally empty. Your spirit, let it rest in mine. You are in me and I am in you, and that is the safest, most permanent, most unshakable resting place in existence. Nothing can reach you there. Nothing can disturb you there. Nothing can remove you from that place. Rest there tonight, deeply. The night will pass, it always does, and the morning will come with its new mercy, its fresh start, its ordinary miracle of light returning after darkness. But for now, while the night is still the night, rest. I will watch over your sleep. I will guard your mind. I will tend to the things that need tending while you are resting. I will speak into the deep places of you that only become accessible when the noise of consciousness goes quiet. I will hold the world together while you are not watching. And in the morning, my child, I will be the first face, the first light, the first word. I will be the mercy that greets you before the day gets started. And you will know that the night was good, that the love that has always been here was not imagined. Because it was not. It never was. The final blessing, sleep, my beloved child. And so as this night deepens, and the space between waking and sleeping narrows, and the world outside your window settles into the ancient, faithful quiet that has accompanied every night since the beginning of time, I speak over you one final blessing. May the peace that passes understanding guard your heart and your mind tonight. May the presence that has always been near feel near. May the love that has always been real feel real. May whatever was broken feel, in even some small way, more whole. May what was frightened feel in even some small way more brave. May what was grieving feel in even some small way more held. May your sleep be sweet. May your dreams be gentle. May the night hours do their healing work without interruption. May your body be renewed and your mind be refreshed and your spirit be restored, so that you rise tomorrow with something in you that is genuinely perceptibly different from how you lay down tonight. May the enemy have no access to this night. May fear find no footing here. May darkness, the kind that steals rest and twists truth and amplifies lies, be completely without power over this space, this mind, this night. I have authority over it, and I exercise that authority on your behalf right now. May the people you love be safe. May they too know the peace that I give. May the prayers you have prayed for them, the ones you carry always, the ones that are too deep for words, may they be heard and may they bear fruit in the right season. May tomorrow hold something good that you did not see coming, a surprise of grace, a moment of joy, a door that opens, a word of encouragement from someone who did not know you needed it, a quiet confirmation that I am still at work, still paying attention, still authoring your story with the same intentionality with which I wrote the stars into the sky. And may you know, with a knowing that is more than intellectual, more than theological, more than the sum of everything you have been taught, may you know that you are loved by me, the God of everything, the maker of the universe, the one who breathed you into existence and sustains that existence with every heartbeat. May you know that love in the marrow of your bones and the center of your soul and the quiet spaces of this night. You are my child, my beloved, my own, and I am so glad you are here. Sleep peacefully, my child. I am watching over you. I am with you. I always will be. If this prayer blessed you tonight, type Amen in the comments below. Your Amen is a declaration of faith. Like this video to spread this blessing to others who desperately need it. Subscribe to Holy Whisper America. New prayers, new words from God, for every night you need them. You are never alone.